Alright, what up guys? We're back on the road. Kinda. We're leaving this campground. This is Ohio Powell Kentuck campground, something like that. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right or not, but that's where we stayed last night. It was alright. Not really crowded, but there were plenty of people. But I think we got the mic thing figured out. I almost feel stupid for not just Googling it sooner. But so, yesterday I Googled, you know, GoPro Hero 5 audio trouble or some shit like that. Or external mic. I can't remember what I Googled. Something about external mic and Hero 5 trouble. Apparently it's really common. And the problem is that, so the mic doesn't have its own battery source, or power source, I mean. It gets its power from the GoPro, and whenever you turn the GoPro on and off using the button on top, though, like the red record button, apparently the camera at that point doesn't recognize that you have an external mic hooked up. I don't know. Like, the article I read got super technical. I'm not, like, that tech savvy. All I know is it said to make it work 100% all the time reliably, to use the mode button to power the camera on. Seems simple enough, easy enough, really easy fix. I feel really stupid for not Googling it sooner and coming up with that simple of a fix. This has been such a pain in the butt, y'all. It's like this. I've lost my confidence in it though, so I'm talking away right now. I honestly have no expectations that I'm gonna look at this later and there's gonna be audio of this. There might be, and I really hope that there is. But I've lost my confidence. It's kind of like yesterday when it started raining and 2 curves right in a row. Like I just damn near lost it. Like, and it's not like we were going fast. I probably was only going 45 or 50 miles. You know, I wasn't going fast at all. I wasn't leaning the bike hard, but I had to lean to go through those curves and just damn near lost it. And then slowed down way even more because I was like, holy shit, you know. And then it happened again, even going even slower, and it was like, holy crap, you know. So then for a pretty good while yesterday, like I had zero confidence. I don't know, you know, you other riders, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. When you lose confidence in cornering your bike, it's pretty hard. I mean, I'm feeling okay today. I'm gonna be honest with you though, if it starts raining again, I'm gonna be pretty nervous, but I feel fine right now. Alright, so we ended up in Pennsylvania. We were headed north to Pennsylvania the whole time, really, yesterday, or that was like the idea. Just head north until we get to Pennsylvania. We ended up going through parts of like West Virginia. We're kind of weaving in and out of West Virginia, and we ended up in Maryland a little bit. And anyway, we stopped at a 7-Eleven right there at the border of Maryland. I got me 6 adult beverages that I rather enjoyed last night. Well, I didn't drink all 6 of them. I'm not, yeah. But I did have a few of them, and it was pretty nice. Anyway, slept okay. Not really that great, but yeah. So we ended up in Pennsylvania, just like pretty much right inside Pennsylvania. So we're gonna go right now. We are going still a little bit north, only north for just a little bit, and we're gonna have to cut west. So we're gonna go west, and we're gonna go over in Ohio, and maybe we'll see some dudes with some gnarly beards riding in buggies. We don't have that back home, y'all. I don't know. Maybe we might not. Who knows? We're gonna go into Ohio though, so we're gonna ride west for a little bit. And then probably about midday, then we're going to have to cut down south. And we're going to go down into West Virginia because we've got to get ourselves set up to get home tomorrow. Obviously. I mean, we've got all day to get there. But to avoid having to get on highways, we got to like set ourselves up today. So northwest it is. Alright guys, I knew better than to think that the audio was actually going to work. Because it didn't. But maybe it'll work now. We think we got it figured out now. The auto off feature was turned on the camera. So even though I turned it on with the mode button, and I want that cord to go in there and stay. Even though I turned it on with the mode button and that was supposed to keep the camera on and keep it from cycling off and keep the mic working, the auto off feature was turned on. So now that crap's turned off. So hopefully I can toggle between recording and the mic will continue to work. Time will tell. And as you can tell from me closing my visor there, we're still rocking the duct tape on the visor. And that sign back there said that we're 2 miles from Sparta. But that's not 2 miles from home. That's Sparta, Pennsylvania. We're still in Pennsylvania. Right now, we're on 18 South in Pennsylvania, but I mean, we're still working our way west. Whoa, look at that. You know, it's really cool looking. It's also really sad though. You're like, man, really really doing a number on the earth here, but whatever, we won't get into that. I could throw some hardcore opinions at you about that, but you know, it's resources that we need. It gives people a job. Look how massive it is. Look how little those trucks are, and I bet you if we were beside those trucks it'd be like huge. It's crazy. Jesus, man, where did the GPS have us going? Oh well, I mean, this is definitely like our cup of tea. This is what we do. We find the most back roads of back roads. Just absolute obscurity of back roads. Like, what are you guys doing riding your motorcycles down this road? I don't know, but we're having fun doing it. And please, God, Jesus, let the mic be working right now. Look, more gravel. I'm telling you guys. Oh, it's back to pavement. Never mind. I was gonna say, avoiding highways adventures. Gravel, gravel, gravel. But we're back on hardtop. False alarm. Oh man, what a beautiful house. Love all beautiful houses. What the hell is that stop sign for? Good Lord. There's some random stop sign. I guess it's because the road's so bad they want you to stop, make sure nobody else is coming. Good thing we stopped. Extra safe. Woo, dang y'all. This gravel is super loose. I mean, if you've watched any of my videos, you know that I'm no stranger to gravel roads on this Harley. And it seems like Ryan and I find ourselves in gravel all the damn time. Even when we don't mean to. But damn, this gravel is loose as shit. And I didn't have the camera on when we first turned on this road. And I guess I was feeling a little bit too cocky and a little bit too confident about gravel. And damn, I almost lost it. Like, I'm talking real close to losing it. Hey Lord, I have to do it again. Slow my ass down. Man, this is loose as all get out. This must be like fresh as heck. I don't even know what the heck we're doing on this gravel road. Whatever. We're on it. I don't think we're going to be on it for long. I hope not, anyway. Woo-woo. Man, right when I was about to get my sea legs under me, we got back on pavement. I did not like that gravel road. I'm okay with riding on gravel. It doesn't bother me that much. I mean, it kind of sucks. If you go into a campsite, it's like whatever, it's fine. But if you're out just riding, I mean, it's not really that much fun because you gotta go slow, but I'm okay with it. But that gravel road, shoot, man, that was, I don't know, it was just really loose. Kind of sucked. What if? Man, I can't believe how close I came to eating it back there on that gravel. It's like my handlebars were like, and the more I put the brakes on to try to stop, the worse it got. So I was just trying to keep it upright. Woo! And my heart skip a beat or two. What's up with these roads, man?
You have your camera going?
What?
You have your camera going?
Nope. It's going now. All right. Now we're in West Virginia. So we're going from Pennsylvania to Ohio, but down in the southern part of both of those states, West Virginia, there's like a sliver of West Virginia that splits them. Damn, I don't know what's worse, a gravel road or this rough ass road. Man alive. Beating the old Super Glide to death. Poor old girl. It's alright though. She likes it. She's a dirty girl. Jesus. God almighty. I might not have any suspension left when this is over. Jeez. Man, this is crazy. My God, West Virginia, come on. Look at me tired. Oh, thank God the lady in my head says we're turning off this road. Let's hope the next one's better. This is nuts. They should have had a freaking sign up there that says if you're on a motorcycle, don't take your happy ass down here. Big Willow Creek Road. Whoop whoop. Looks a sight better. God, wouldn't you know it? Still rough as shit. We're gonna have to start thinking about putting some fuel in here. And holy shit! God almighty. This is almost like he was aiming for me. I might have been a little close to the yellow line myself. Oopsies. We're still kicking, chicken. It might have been close, but it wasn't close enough. Yo, we stopped for lunch. And we had to get some gas, so we're all refreshed. We got a case of water at Dollar General, fueled up, ate lunch. We needed to pee. Still need to pee. because neither of those places that we stopped had public restrooms. And we're just gonna get the heck out of this little town, and we're gonna get the heck out of here. Find us a quiet little place to take a leak out of town. What? Welcome to Ohio. I'm be honest, guys. I've never been to Ohio, and crossing that bridge into Ohio was, I feel like pretty exciting. That's pretty cool. So we want to go here, baby. We want to go here. I'm about to mess up. We didn't want to go here. We did not want to go here. I did mess up. We'll run this out for a couple miles and then we'll get back off. It'll be alright. Alright, what'd I tell you? Just a couple miles and we get off that mess. I swear I thought that thing was telling me to go on 7 south. I guess not though. Whatever. It all worked out. We're good. We're good. We're going to find somewhere to go wee-wee in the bushes here soon. I'm a-floating. You think these kind folks would mind if I took a leak over there in their bushes? Yeah, don't look like they're here to say much about it.
Step on down there like you're fine.
There's a few things in this world that are just really, really nice. A nice long, cold drink of beer on a hot day. Draining the main vein when you gotta go really bad. That first sip of coffee in the morning. And sex. Oh man, and I forgot one. When you got a tummy ache and you let a real big fart rip, and it makes you feel better. What do you think, Ryan? You know, the few things in life that are just really, really nice. Like a long swig of ice cold beer on a hot day, draining the main vein when you gotta pee really bad. First sip of coffee in the morning. You know, sex, of course. And you know what I'm talking about. When your tummy hurts, you got like that little bit of a cramp in your tummy, and you're like, oh man. And then you just let that big fart rip and you just instantly feel so much better. Lauren? If anybody watching this knows what I'm talking about letting a big fart rip and your tummy feeling better, I bet it's Lauren. On the road again. Well, he don't know that we're going this way, but we are. Y'all, this road looks sketchy. Like the type of road that you start feeling good and comfortable on, and then next thing you know, you eat shit. 1-lane road. Man. I'm gonna tell y'all what, we keep riding on roads like this, My ass is gonna have to trade in this Super Glide for an adventure bike. And I'm too short for an adventure bike. Woo! That was close. Maybe I should slow down. Alright, back to some civilized roads, maybe. Oh shit, y'all. We've lost Ryan. We have officially lost Ryan. And I've got a really bad feeling. It's a really bad feeling. Okay. There's Ryan. It's all good. Oh shit, dude, that's off my tripod. Huh? That's off my tripod. Oh jeez, dude. Oh, you're a freaking saint. I was wondering where you went. I was like, holy shit, I've lost Ryan. And I, huh?
He didn't pull off anywhere.
Oh my god, dude, I'm so glad you picked that up. I am so glad you picked that up. That would have sucked to have lost that. Yeah. That's all of it. I mean, I guess it wouldn't have been the end of the world to lose that. But namaste. Alright. So there wasn't anything wrong with Ryan. He was just saving me from tripod angst later this evening when I realized that was gone. Go bust the zipper out of that thing. Yeah, we got duct tape. If we've proved anything on this trip, it's that you really can fix shit with duct tape. Like, seriously. Jeez, y'all, I do not understand why we keep finding ourselves on these gravel roads. Like, what the heck? I don't know, I guess it's my fault. See, the way I did it, the way I've done it in the past, if you've watched my other videos, we've tried a lot of different methods with Google Maps. And I've tried just winging it, you know, like let's head north and northwest. Well, the problem is, when you get somewhere so far out of your realm, you know, as far as like, you just don't know where the heck you are. Anyway, we've ended up just riding in circles before for like literally hours. You know, it's like, okay, we rode 200 miles today, but we're literally only like 50 miles from where we started. Like, how the heck did that happen? Oh, it's because John sucks at navigating, and you know, it just is what it is. But so I try not to wing it anymore, so we use Google Maps. And if you just say point A to point B, avoid highways, you're not gonna be on that fun of roads. If you look at the map on Google Maps, I try to stay away from the yellow roads. Yellow to me is like caution shitty road. So I literally, like, let's say we want to go north. I look at the map and look north and zoom in really far, really close, so I can see all like the little tiny community and town names, and pick the randomest little spots that are like as far away from yellow roads as possible, and say, okay, go there, and then go there, and then go there, and then go there, and like you just pick a series of destinations that are literally in the boonies, and you're gonna find yourself on some back roads. But man, never before have I consistently landed us on crazy like gravel and rough roads, and it's almost to the point now where it's like, okay, this was fun, but can we just cruise for a little bit? Like, I'm getting tired, man. These type of roads will wear you out. They're rough. They're hard on your bike, hard on you. And like right there, I'm sure the camera didn't really pick it up that much, but it pretty much felt like I was ice skating. I mean, you know, like no traction, but whatever. Here we are, avoiding highways adventures. I'm starting to get worried that we're not going to see any horse and buggies. I mean, it's fine if we don't, but I'd really like to. I don't know why, but I just really want to see somebody getting it down the road in a buggy drawn by a horse. I've never seen it in person, only on TV or parades, you know. Parades don't count. I want to see somebody doing it for real, like as a means of transportation. It just intrigues me. Alright guys, whew, we're still in Ohio. We're headed south to West Virginia. We rode like almost 100 miles, like 97 miles, and then I saw that little that place on the side of the road right there with some shade. 100 miles is a long time to ride without a break, especially if it's pretty hot. So anyway, there you go, Marietta, Ohio. We're headed to West Virginia. Probably, you know, I'm not 100% sure. We probably got about like 80 miles to go until we can hit the campsite. It's going to be right at 300 miles of riding today. And it's been some pretty hard riding. I mean, long time in the saddle without brakes. And, you know, gravel, rough roads. It's been a good day. Probably going to ride another 50 or 60 miles. Top off our fuel. I don't know, I might find me an adult beverage, take back to the campsite, and then we're gonna hit up the campground. Well, we came into Ohio on a pretty sweet bridge, and we're gonna leave Ohio on a pretty sweet bridge. $48 miles. When I see a gas station, we'll stop and top off and rest for a second. You good? What a solid day of riding. Yeah, it's been a really fun day. Kind of long, pretty tired. Good mix of roads, no incidents. Really, I mean, Ryan says that my tail light is like flickering. Kind of weird. We pulled the cover off and looked at it. It's an aftermarket like LED light. I liked it because it was LED and it's got a smoke lens. But it's all like one piece. It's just one unit, and it was a plug and play. You know, you just plug it in, screw it to the fender, right where the original went. Good to go. When I was going to take it off and look at that connection, thinking maybe the connection was coming loose. It's like the whole thing on the inside is like coming apart, if that makes sense. Like, it's no longer just one solid piece. So that's the problem. And, you know, what are you going to do? That's what you get for putting aftermarket shit on your bike. So, we'll get home and I would put the original back on, but we're going to make one more stop and top off with fuel and probably buy some beer. Then we're going to do our campsite. We're set up pretty good for tomorrow. I feel like we should have about 250-ish miles. And it shouldn't be too difficult. I mean, it's not going to be anything like today with like gravel roads and stuff, but it should still be a fun day of riding. But it should be pretty, you know, stress-free. Just able to get home in a reasonable amount of time without having to rush. But I'm going to end off the video here. Show me some love, guys. We finally got the mic going. The videos, I feel like the videos are going to take off from here because we got the mic figured out. We got the audio figured out. So hit the like button, subscribe, share the video, comment, let me know what you think. But until next time.